Hello friends, Sarah Gaston here. Listen, today I want to talk to you about to write my own monologue or not to write my own monologue, a story. So a lot of times actors will say to me, I can't find a monologue I like, I'm just going to write my own. And I have feelings about that, okay? Listen, our job as actors is to take the writing of a writer, say a screenwriter or a playwright, and create a character from the words they have written. That is our job as actors. When an actor tells me that they can't find a monologue, I think to myself, I don't know how hard you've actually really looked or if you're really cut out to be an actor, because if you're really going to struggle to learn somebody else's words and do something with that and create a character from that, then what are you going to do if you get a whole scene or, God forbid, a major role with a whole script? I mean, you can't be going up to Woody Allen every day and going, can I put this in my own words? Can I put this in my own words, right? I don't know how Mr. Allen would feel about that. And so I really encourage you, if you have to pull together a monologue for any sort of reason, particularly if it's a major audition, just do your research. There are hundreds and thousands of fantastic monologues out there. And I'm to the point now, and by the way, I used to hate monologue auditions as well. I feel your pain. But I have more monologues now than I ever will have the time or the inclination to learn, right? Because now I understand really the function of a monologue audition. And that is not to show an auditor everything and anything that you can do in a 60-second or 2-minute period. It's basically, what do you look like? What do you sound like? Are you comfortable? And can you act? All right, that's basically what they want to know. And that being the case, it doesn't really matter what the piece is. But if you're going to take it upon yourself to write your own piece, then what are you saying about the Aaron Sorkins of the world, about the Tony Kushners of the world, about the David Mammots of the world, about the Beth Henleys of the world, the Sarah Rules, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I could go on and on. There's so many great living writing playwrights right now and screenwriters. And so there are words out there written for you, waiting for you, that are going to be so much more powerful and effective than anything you can write, unless you yourself are a professional playwright or screenwriter. Now, there is one exception to the don't ever write your own material rule. Now, I'm really just talking about a monologue audition, but here's the thing. If you do stand-up, if you are a Roseanne Barr, a Jerry Seinfeld, a George Lopez, and you have a stand-up character that you've created that you now want to parlay into, say, a television series, then of course, by all means, write your own material. But really, that is sort of a very specialized thing. A run-of-the-mill actor, especially if you're auditioning for theater, the rule is you never, ever use anything that's not from a published play. And if you're doing something for a casting director or, for a general audition, say like an IMTA, again, we want to know that you can take somebody else's script and interpret it and do something interesting with it that no one else is going to do. You just sort of relying on saying your own words isn't really acting in the sense that we're accustomed to and in the sense that we expect in this business. I hope this was helpful. I know that a lot of people struggle with finding the right monologue, and I would say, first of all, do some research. The monologues are out there, and if you're really struggling, hire a coach that has a body of monologues that they can help you choose from, because a good coach is going to be able to help you find something that really suits you, that isn't terribly well known, that isn't what everyone did, last week, and will really help set you up for success. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I do try to drop a new video with a free tip every week. Even better, subscribe to my email list at sarahgaston.com, no H, because I share things on my email list that I just don't share anywhere else. And if you like this video, please feel free to share with a friend. All right, thank you so much, and as always, break a leg out there. Bye. The other thing is, Cut.